And do it all on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will lead this team as they prepare to get started against the Spurs. Thunder, Spurs is next. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
To the inside, Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama has got his second basket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Dort. And the 3 off target. Pass to Castle. Fires high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here.
Looking good.
Recording NBA videos. Do you know, I recorded one like 1 hour ago. I checked it like an hour. I checked it when it was only an hour old, and that was like 2 hours ago. It had 22 views.
Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Outside, Dort.
Cool YouTube video.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Boston Celtics. Good on the triple. Castle's got 5.
The ball movement on this run
Maybe they'll
has been
cancel.
fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The kick out to Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Now Wembanyama. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing.
I would say Duke.
We have our work
going
cut out
away.
for us. Kevin?
We appreciate it,
Duke
Allie.
and Michigan are moved far.
And so Mark Daigneault
In Kansas, if Darren Peterson played, but that's not
some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Harrison
Duke.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes
Ohio
in for
State.
De'Aaron Fox.
St. John's.
Then for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's
Kansas.
checked in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah
Yeah,
Joe
Michigan.
comes in for Dort. And it's
UCLA,
Mitchell in for
both.
Cason Wallace. And here in the first
Oh,
quarter, with
Florida.
a little over 3.5 minutes played. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense.
I would
Great
say-
rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking
Vanderbilt,
away the paint
definitely.
first.
Nebraska,
If the ball
yeah.
is in the
I think
paint,
they're an underrated team.
sharks are in the water.
So it's San Antonio now. The Thunder making the shot. And that one, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart.
Yeah, they beat
They're
St. John's.
completely in disarray.
Houston all the way.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
What are they
Right
ranked?
there with the 3-point shot. Spurs leading by 11.
I always just go with 8 because I don't.
Right side, Harper. Over Mitchell. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening
they have a
tip.
few aces.
And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's SGA. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Connects from three-point range.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Castle with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. For three, Vassell traps in the tray.
Assists like that have typified
Jeremiah Fears. He's tough.
Ball movement.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Floats one up. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you see Hartenstein keeps
Actually,
the game
yeah, I'm
simple.
going to put the
Close shot, make the bucket simple.
17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Spurs good for two.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he
I know what
gets
I'm
a
talking
wide
about.
open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
No, wait, Arizona.
Right from the opening tip.
Here's Harper. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He has not
what
missed a shot in
wait.
this quarter. They've tried
I'm
running
gonna say
different things
Arkansas,
at him,
you know.
but he's been unstoppable.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Actually, wait.
And no doubt they'd
yeah, I'll
love to
take
see
Gonzaga.
him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Vassell outside. Over in the corner, Barnes.
It's tough. I'm gonna say.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together quite a quarter.
That's
13
gotta be
points
tight.
in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back
US is
right
it?
after this.
That's
Welcome
actually a
back to
good
Noche
team.
Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game
Who
of
do they have?
basketball. It just keeps growing.
Don't they have, what is
And
his
before
name,
we move
Vlad?
on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
The offense firing on all cylinders.
I feel like maybe
They
Vlad wants.
dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you
I think
want. You
Vlad's
take
out for
complete
blood on
command.
Shellhead.
Now you've got to maintain that focus.
In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes.
Michigan,
De'Aaron Fox
100%.
out there with Harper. And it's Cornette.
Yes,
at the
you know,
5 spot.
Michigan's
So
a
that's
great.
who San Antonio starts the second round. And it's Mitchell with the
Oh,
jam.
You know, I think it'll be
Just
a.
punch the ticket on that
it'll
one.
come.
That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Harper. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Fox.
Say
Barnes.
both
screen
heavy
on
setting
Mitchell.
teams. I'd say around the
Fox
80s.
passes to Barnes. Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder
Say it'll
pushing
be like
it up now.
83 to 86.
Back to Joe. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
170.
And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
I really
Kevin,
think that.
one of the prettiest jump shots in the league.
Right.
This guy is
Get it
always
now.
shot ready. The form is on
Okay.
point. The balance is there.
Dude.
You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
That's probably close.
Thunder trailing by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Alright.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
At Burton.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team
Who
in
did?
France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its
Who was
22nd
it?
straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. SGA is checked in for Alex Caruso. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's SGA. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Cornette. Carver in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama for three. A rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Tries it from 19. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out. Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Armor shots, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Luke Cornett. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. Spurs leading by 12. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Dort. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Wembanyama. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Wembanyama has got 24.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And it's SGA missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And again, Victor Wembanyama. He's got 26.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Releases from 15. Dort misses.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Inside. Pass to Castle. With 2 seconds left. And Wembanyama with the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Hey, everybody. And taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the San Antonio Spurs.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
Yes, please.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
What? It's me. It's me.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
I didn't. I literally didn't.
Holmgren plays at the
kind of accusing
with
me at this point.
Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot.
I got to give credit to Hartenstein right there. Makes the defense react, and he ends up drawing the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. SGA against Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama, and that one is good. Wembanyama's got 34.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lu Dort? No doubt on that slam.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Thunder trailing by 20. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kevin.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs leading by 18. And here's Harper from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Harper's got 19 points.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Wallace against Castle. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by Castle.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harper's shot's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Holmgren the pass to SGA. And the layup's good off the glass. SGA's got 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he comes up with the deuce. 24 points for Dylan Harper.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Harper.
Yeah.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harper's got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Out to Wallace.
Yeah, sure.
Back to SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Liam, how that he was picked?
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Harper, and it's San Antonio with another.
Unwilling to let up even
Last year, did you have to judge
That's
us?
his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching.
What didn't you guys think?
Pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Here's Harper, and another basket for San Antonio.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc, and the Thunder another three.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
SGA with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. SGA with the bucket.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Driving in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What
quarter.
a great night.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Wiggins. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assist from Kenrich Williams.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. The three from Barnes sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Williams has a screen for Mitchell. Williams finds Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Harper's shot's good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Mitchell. No good from 18. Dylan Harper getting it done for San Antonio. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Bryant is out there with Barnes. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Harper dishes to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists in the game. The Thunder shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wiggins. Yep, it counts.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Here's Mitchell, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Spurs another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Harper's shot's good.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
For three, Mitchell. San Antonio with the rebound. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. 44 points for Dylan Harper.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The drive by Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Harper. Kicks it out to Bryant. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That three off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Bryant's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Joe passes to Holmgren. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Bryant. The Spurs have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. That one go. Count it.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Holmgren wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
The three from Bryant, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dylan Harper.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
It's okay, yeah. I ate it. I ate it.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From the arc, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From downtown, knocks down the three ball.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Outside Harper. The three from Bryant. Good! Another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight.